Hi, everyone, and welcome to Our Disabled Future, a series where disabled voices lead the way. I'm your host, Nico, and it is a good day for disability inclusion. Each day, during Disability Pride Month and beyond, I'm amplifying real disabled stories, where we are, where we want to go, and how the heck we're going to get there. Together, I hope. Today, I'm thrilled to be joined by Jessica. Let's dive in. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, Nico.
Jessica, tell us about yourself and your disabled life.
Sure. Well, my name is Jessica Pulaski. I was born and raised in North Central Ohio. I'm a proud daughter, sister, aunt, and someone who has embraced resilience, optimism, and a love for coffee. I'm also a dog mom to a fluffy Coton de Tulier named Shiloh, and as you can tell, I am a huge fan of the Grinch. But beyond those titles, I'm also an advocate, a speaker, a strategist who's very passionate about building cultures where every person, regardless of ability, feels valued and included. I was also born with osteogenesis imperfecta, a rare disease that is known for brittle bones. Growing up, I was a Shriner's kid where I learned how to self advocate, which has then turned into advocating for others. My lived experience as a disabled person is not separate from my professional journey. It's actually been a driving force. I've spent a decade in learning a development and culture and belonging space by helping others recognize that inclusion is more than a value statement. I've spoken on panels, moderated conversations, and advised on how to move from performative efforts and measurable change. I'm also someone who believes that storytelling is one of the most powerful tools for justice. My disabled life has pretty much shaped every part of me, how I lead, how I listen, and how I show up in the world.
Jessica, that's very polished. Thank you. I really respect the work that you're doing and the advocacy that you bring to your community. You've done a great job of talking about where you've been in life and your current situation. What does a disability friendly future look like for you specifically?
A disability friendly future is one where disabled people are not only included but expected in workplaces, media, leadership, everyday life. It's a future where accessibility is proactive, not reactive, where buildings, websites, classrooms, and workplaces are built with universal design in mind. It's where support systems, from caregivers to healthcare, are strong, stable, and funded. In that future, disabled people aren't praised for overcoming barriers that shouldn't exist in the first place. Instead, we're recognized for what we bring: creativity, problem solving, innovation, empathy, and leadership. Disability is seen not as a downside, but as a valuable part of the human experience. Disclosure becomes safe, accommodations become seamless, and equity becomes the expectation, not the exception. But for me personally, a disability friendly future also includes flexible remote work, inclusive hiring practices, and organizations that treat inclusion as an investment, not just a checkbox or a buzzword.
Provide a really comprehensive and beautiful picture of that disability friendly future that would really work for you. Thanks, Jessica. So, my third question dives a little deeper into that. What specific strategies can we use to achieve that future? Do we need to pass legislation, increase knowledge, share skills? What do you think? How do we build that future?
I think we build that future by shifting power. That means elevating disabled voices, not just during Disability Pride Month, but all year round. It means putting disabled people at the decision making table, on boards, on design teams, in C suits, in the media. Nothing about us is without us. It's not just a slogan, it should be a blueprint for justice. We also need to transform how people think about disability. That includes dismantling internalized ableism, challenging outdated stereotypes, and embracing disability as a part of diversity, not apart from it. Representation does matter, and yes, but so do policies, equal pay, mental health support, and strong legislation. But on a practical level, it's about companies hiring and promoting disabled talent, schools teaching inclusive history and design, tech platforms embracing accessibility from day one, and allies who step up, not step back. Every person has a role to play, whether it's by amplifying disabled creators, advocating for accessible public places, or simply listening and learning.
Jessica, that's great. As somebody who made the jump to the fintech space a couple of years ago, I really respect what you say about the tech world really benefiting from wider access and accessibility features. All right. As our time together draws to a close, I want to give you a chance where that you and I so rarely get, right? And that is a chance to brag about yourself, promote a recent win or something you have kind of in progress. If you have an online business thing or a profile you want to promote, this is that time. Be your own cheerleader, Jessica. Step up onto your soapbox. Please brag about yourself.
Sure. I'm proud to be a voice in the disability inclusion space, also workplace equity and accessible leadership. Over the years, I've helped corporate world move from intention to action by building inclusive training programs, leading strategic culture initiatives, and mentoring emerging leaders. But where you can actually find me is on LinkedIn. I share regular insights on accessibility, leadership, and navigating the working world with a disability. My work has been featured across a variety of professional networks, and I continue to partner with individuals who are serious about building cultures of belonging.
Wonderful. Thanks, Jessica. I can put those video links in the description of this video for better searchability. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, this is our disabled future, and we're building it one day at a time together. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Bye.